Hello, welcome. Today's Apple II game is The Goonies, based on the movie of the same name. Published by Datasoft, interestingly, which was the same publisher as Conan, the first one we played. I don't think they exist anymore. So, joystick calibration here. You just hold your joystick at whichever position it tells you, press the button. So that it knows which way is which. Okay, this is kind of noisy, but a couple of notable things here. Wow, okay, I'm actually going to start the game, just to stop the noise. So, that's an Apple II rendition of the theme song of the movie, which was done by some famous person in the 80s, whose name I'm not sure about. And also, the screen there mentioned cracks. That's kind of just how that's the state of these games as I was able to acquire them for emulation. Some of them have been modified to remove copy protection, I assume. I remember it being that way when I was playing these games initially. That was just part of the experience. Not sure exactly where the games that I've played came from. I was too young to really have paid attention to that at the time, but yeah, apparently cracks were rampant back then as they are now. Perhaps more so. Alright, so each level in this game is based on some scene from the movie. I should know the characters' names, but I'm not sure which is which. That's probably Mikey. That might be Chunk. It might be somebody else. I'm not sure. Anyway, so this is kind of a puzzle platformer sort of thing. Basically, you can just move, jump, switch Goonies. You get 2 in each level to control. And pretty much the puzzles are about having them do different things at the same time to work together to get through each level. So one needs to go up here. If I go down here, what's her name? Mama Fratelli, I think. Will... Oh, this does have lives. Okay, so I should be careful demonstrating things like that. Yeah, she will do something to me. So I need to distract her using this money machine up here. So she goes and collects the money that's falling down. This one pours that in the fire and goes down below. So right, there's a certain position both have to get to finish the level. So now I just have to dodge her, get down that hole, and join up with the... Okay, that didn't work. I couldn't quite get off the ladder for some reason. Yeah, so both have to be in a certain position to finish the level. Oh, interesting. The thing stayed pushed over. Okay, good to know. Alright, so I want you to go to the right. Do you ever do that? No, so I just gotta be quick. Okay, made it. Cool, level 2. Eventually. Maybe. There we go. So I don't get squished by boulders. One strategy is just to press against them, wait for the next one to come down, do the same thing. So there's a bat over on the right you want to dodge. Let's see, one has to go below, one has to stay here. Are you safe there? Not sure if you're safe there or the bat comes and gets you. You are safe. Okay, good. Let's see, I think the bat goes above this thing. Yeah, kinda. Alright, that mechanism moves that up. So if I switch... I roll the, what is that, log or something? Through here, carefully. No. You need to jump, get out of the way of the bat, hopefully, maybe. Nope, couldn't do it. Okay. So I need a different strategy for that. That was not the right strategy for anything. Nor is that. I should probably just game over here and get my lives back because I'm going to need them. I'll try and keep going. Do I get an extra life at the end of a level or anything? Oops. Okay, I did a terrible job of that. Let's try again and do it better. Restart. Cracked by the talisman. Some of the levels are very quiet. Some of them are noisy. This one's quiet until you start messing with this machine. Jumping involves just steering up and to the side if you want to move and jump at the same time, so it's kind of awkward. I don't know why they didn't just use the secondary button for jump. That would have worked a lot better. Okay, don't go then. She has to be in the other room. Okay. So what is that, a chair that I'm pushing around, probably? So this is another example of a game that has, like, a unique picture for each level that it uses as the basis of its level design. It seems like building levels out of tile sets, like is usually done these days, was not as common back then. So a lot of them are just sort of these unique things that are constructed much more... What? I was pressing against that. That should have gotten me through safely. So apparently that one's not always safe, even if you're right up against it. How about now? Good. I'll be playing another game later that has a level editor, so it of course has to be constructed out of reusable tile sorts of things. But yeah, this one definitely is not. So what's the best way to handle the bat? Ah, I know the correct way to do it. Oh, really? How did that get me? That was nowhere close to me. What I need to do is close the passage up top and move to a safe position down at the bottom. That's probably going to work best. Because I have a safe place down there. Yeah, if I do this quick, I can get this done, get you in there, close it off, move over here where I think I'm safe. Should be safe. Yes, good. Okay, you're a little wobbly on that log or whatever it is. Okay, so that thing opens the door down there. I don't know exactly what it is. Doesn't really look like a key. I guess it kind of does. Alright, so wait for bat to go away. Okay, level 2 mostly done. Only 2 lives left. Let's see if that life counter goes up at the end of a level. No. Okay, let's see. How does this work? This one's complicated. For some reason, this person runs around taking showers at different places very rapidly. Why? Nobody knows. Okay, so let's see. You can do that to move steam around. Standing here lets the other one... Oh, right, a guy with a gun comes for some reason. That must be one of the Fratellis, I guess. I'm safe. Okay, so you're in there. Let's see, doing that increases the pressure. Right, you want to increase the pressure until this blows out? No? How do you do this? Okay, right, I need to be there where that is. Ah! Don't shoot me, please. Okay, down the ladder. I need to do this. Right, that pipe is bulging now. If I do this, then it blows up and opens a passage, but I jumped into the steam and died. But that's okay, it's open now, so it's a little easier to get through. Right, so that valve up there is so that both... Right. You let you through, then you need to do the same, but you're in much more danger because there's a thing, whatever that is. Drain? I don't know. Okay, I made it. Apparently I'm not as familiar with what everything is here. Okay, so let's see. That cannonball, or whatever it is, rolls around. Right, summons bats when it hits the bell. These levers... Okay, that wasn't safe. I need to know where the safe spots are. These levers open and close various doors, so you can manipulate the thing's position. What am I actually trying to do with it again? Let's see, if it's down here, it goes... I think I'm going to turn it around. I want it going this way? Ah, right, but the problem is... Okay, I remember this. So if I get it down there, I need to flip the lever, or whatever that is down there, in order for the ramp to its left to change orientation. There we go. Now when it goes in here, that happens. Only trick with that is you don't have time to get back before it hits the bell. So it's always going to advance that at least a little bit. So this is a juggling act between these two. Let's see, is there some way I can do this smarter? I don't think so. I think that's about the best I can do. Yeah, that's not so bad. So each time it goes in there, it removes one of the barriers down there, and that's where I'm trying to get to. No, get on that. Okay, good. I have 0 lives. That could become a problem. That's likely to become a problem. This takes a lot more concentration than I remembered it taking. Okay, down. Cool. Level 5? This one's fun. Let's see. What do I do here? Bird brings skulls. This big skull teleports me to various places some way or another. How do I do this? I need to move all the skulls over there. Somehow. Okay, I died. Oh, I got 3 extra lives somehow from that. Cool. Okay, well that's helpful. Let's see, the skulls hatch into bats or something bizarre. Okay, there we go. Yeah, they all need to go there. Oh, the jumping. I gotta do something about that. I can calibrate my joystick a little bit differently to make it easier. Let's see here. What do I even want to do here? That's not productive. Okay, that thing is hatching into... What even is that? I don't know what that thing is. Somebody died. Okay, so that lowers that platform. Okay, that position right there was ideal for the skull. I need to go somewhere very quickly. Okay, go up. That hatched, so that's no good. But it left, so that's fine. This is way harder than I remembered. Ah! Yeah, this is a bunch of complicated stuff, and there's danger at every turn, and you only control one character at a time. So it's pretty hard to manage. Alright, let me get back there. Okay, level 5 again. Got 4 lives this time. Let's see if I can do a little better. So, I'm not sure I got a chance to explain at all what's going on here. So I gotta press that to make that platform appear. That way I can push these skulls over here. Well, I got one at least, even though I died. You have to push the skulls over that platform to build a ladder so that you can get up. That bird, or whatever it is, gargoyle thing that's dropping skulls, once a skull is on the ladder, it won't hatch anymore. The thing that's dropping the skulls appears in a random position and can easily kill me. Okay, those are both going to hatch. What do I want to do about it? Not that. That was not the right action. I don't remember where where the things go when they appear. So you'll drop that right on there, which means I'm going to drop it here because I can't get it to the ladder position. Right, so I have to manage... This is going to be about managing whether I discard a skull or put it on the ladder. That one goes on the ladder. So you need to get there quickly. Get on that. You need to get there and push it quickly. Okay, made it. You need to go drop that. Won't be able to drop that one, probably. Too many things to manage. Okay, I think I probably have enough skulls now that I think about it. Yeah, I don't need any more. I might as well get this one since it's right here. No, no, don't do that. Ah. Alright, let's see if I can just climb the thing now. Is 4 enough, or do I need 5? You're going to fly that way, aren't you? The answer is 4 is not enough. I need 5. Okay. At least 5, maybe more. You go here. You go there, get on the thing. Bird's going to fly by. Okay, okay. That's enough, I think. Now you have to jump over that. Good, made it. Okay, level complete. Cool. Level 6. Oh yeah, this one is super complicated. So I'm in a cave, things drip. When the middle things drip, they get rid of those platforms, so I can make it through here. One of my characters can stand on those to make them disappear too. So, let's see. But if I get dripped on, of course I die. Because as we all know, cave water kills you. Let's see. So I don't strictly need to stand on that, but I can to make... okay, no, that makes it appear. Yeah, so there's a tricky jump coming up here. I want to stand on white. Okay, get in there quickly. Stand on that. Go here. Jump! But I got dripped on. And I'm dead. Okay. This is harder than I remembered. Okay, made it back here again. 3 lives. Let's hope it's enough to get me through. Alright, so pull lever, door opens, other character can go through. Go down here, go down here. Okay, so what I have to manage is that drip on the platform down below, and the... Okay, so I'm on white. No. Okay, I don't feel safe doing that. Okay, now should be fine. Ah, well, one made it, but the other died. Okay, so I can't stay there for that long. All right. That didn't go well. I don't know what's a good strategy here. The drips are random. That worked. A lot of this is very heavy on the trial and error. If something doesn't work and kills your characters, then you just sort of have to try again with something else. No, no! Ah, I saw the drip coming, but couldn't do a thing about it. I guess I can, well, I can see those drips coming too, so I should plan my route going down here around that. Okay. So 0 lives. Maybe I can at least make it to the next level. Maybe. Okay. So, white is clear. Get on it. See, I'm afraid of that one drip over there, though. Okay. Go. Go quick. Switch. Good. Made it. Okay. So now the other one... Okay, there's another lever there so you can get through that door. You, whichever Goonie you are, you need to do this right then when the drip hits the white. Ah, I was on the platform, but I didn't make it. Close. Okay, I'm back here. I think I figured out a safe strategy for that. It seems like going down white is always safe because the third platform down will reappear by the time the first one is gone. The first platform will disappear. The third one will be back by the time you fall down from where that was, if that makes sense. Okay, let's hope. Nope, nope. Hoping didn't work. Alright, get on white with both. Should be safe. Now just don't go when blue is doing that, okay? Alright, so... timing. Should I even bother with... Oh, and that's not a safe place either because the drips... Oh. I'm wondering if I should even bother with standing on the white thing. Seems like it might be more trouble than it's worth. Okay, I need to watch. Watch carefully. See if it's about to drip on blue. It's not. Okay, so blue has just gone. I can do this safely. I can do this safely again, barely. Okay. See, it is extremely dicey to try to... What am I doing? Why am I over there? Okay, it reverses direction when I go through there. That's unfortunate. That made me almost just walk into the water. Okay, got one extra life. I think the next two levels are easier, so if I can get through this, then there's some chance I might actually make it. Alright, come on, come on now, come on now, come on now. You made it. Good. You're on that lever. Good. Okay, so I just have to get down here safely. Get down here safely. And do that safely. Ah, I was on it once again, but I just didn't quite make it. Okay, blue is not safe. Blue is not safe. Okay, blue's safe. Blue is not safe. Yeah, if I just hold right, that's what happens. And that's really unfortunate. Come on, drip. No, wait, hang on. I need to pay attention to the lower drip. Okay, lower drip has gone. It's a random interval, but it has a minimum. So I need to... Okay, this is a perfect time, except for those two, but it's still good enough. Made it. Okay. Okay. No, don't... Get through the door. Like, I get why it has to be like that, just because of the layout, but still, it's annoying. Okay, so I need you to go. White has gone. I think I'm safe right here. Good, okay, so I found a safe place to hang out while I wait for the perfect timing. I need the lower drip to drip. Okay, lower drip has dripped, but I don't trust that white will trigger before it does again. So I'm going to wait. Okay, perfect time. Go. Yes, yes, yes! Level 7. So interestingly, this level is based on a scene that was actually cut from the movie. That octopus was supposed to show up before the kids got onto the pirate ship, but that was removed. But somehow it shows up in this game still. So let's see, this one's complicated. The water flows push me around and I just died. I have to do a bunch of complicated tasks there, so gotta get there with more lives. Okay, made it to level 7 with 5 lives. Figuring out that one safe spot in the previous level helped a lot. Okay, so let's see. I can't reach this lever. I need to get that box down in order to do that. How do I do that? I need to... Those two are like pinball flippers or something, so I need to bounce on them, get to the other lever up there, or pull bar or whatever it is. Okay. You're safe on that ladder, I think. I'm not safe from these bats anywhere, really. Okay. Got it. Got the box. You have to fight the water current with the box. Okay, I died. But the box stays down. So that's something. So let's see. You have to fight the water current with the box. Get on it. Get on that lever. That lets me hit the other flipper, which does something to the octopus for some reason. Whoa. Whoa. Danger. Go down the ladder. Okay. Safe. There's a reason I'm having so much trouble with the controls, and it's emulator related, and I'll talk about it once I get through this. Okay. Octopus. Flushed for some reason. Where can I go? I need to escape you. I'm gonna go, nowhere. All of these things have patterns, but there isn't that much rhyme or reason to them. It's just a matter of memorization. Am I okay here? Barely, apparently. Well, I'm just going to stay there and focus on getting the other one. Is that safe? Is the exit safe? I hope so. Surely. Okay, so jump over. Good. You're safe. Now I just have to get off this thing. Oh, but I need you down there to do that, don't I? Okay, well, that's one way to do it, I guess. Alright, next level I remember being super easy, so as long as I don't die 4 more times here trying to jump over this octopus, should be fine. Okay. And jump! Good! Level 8. Final level. Okay, yeah, so this is Chunk, I guess. This is Sloth. So Sloth works a little bit differently. He's taller. Mama Fratelli, wow, that's really hard to say. Mama Fratelli over there does not pay any attention to him. If she sees Chunk, though, she's going to come at him and beat him up or whatever she does to him. Let's see. So, I open this up. If Chunk opens it for Sloth, then I think, yeah, Sloth can reach that. You get in there. So, right. If Chunk goes up there, he's not safe. Sloth can safely do... Let's see, go here, push this off. She chases after it and dies. I don't think that's how it went in the movie. Let's see, you can't reach that. But Sloth can help you somehow with something. How do I do this again? Okay, you can get all the way up there from there. So I'm gonna do this. Get you through there. You use this little crank thing, I think? Yeah, that moves that up. Yeah, so not a lot of hazards in this level when you know how it works. Oh, what? Silly collision bugs are not a hazard in that case, fortunately. Really? Okay, so don't move left while that's going up. Just let it go up. Then switch. Jump. Get to the exit. Okay, cool. I win. You are proudly declared one of the Goonies. So, I had a little bit of trouble with this game. Recording time is now 1 hour, 10 minutes. It starts over at the beginning when you lose all your lives, of course, so it's fairly punishing. Oh, it starts over at the beginning when you win, too, apparently. With the same score, so you can, just keep going? Pushing this thing gives me points. Yeah, so keep going for a really high score if you want it. Which no one will ever see. Yeah, so this was a pretty good time. Like Conan, I liked that it had unique backgrounds for each level. Also, like I said earlier, that was kind of common for the era, I guess. The sort of tile-based levels just weren't quite as much of a thing back then. So you got these sort of unique, bespoke levels in each game, and it was nice. I kind of wish more modern games would do things that way, but I can see it's a lot more work with higher art demands and things like that. So a large amount of the gameplay, in fact, pretty much the entire game, was just about managing the fact that you're controlling two characters at once. One doesn't move while you're controlling the one, so you have to make sure they're in a safe spot, have them interact with each other. So that core works extremely well. The controls need work very badly. So I mentioned using the secondary joystick button as a fire button. Let's see, there was some sort of paddle controller for the Apple II that was different from the joystick that had two buttons. The paddle only had one or something. I've never had one, so I don't know exactly how it is. So maybe it was set to work with one of those. But yeah, so what I have to do to jump is I have to steer up. So if I want to do a running jump, I have to steer up diagonally. The thing is, the joystick that I'm using here is an Xbox 360 controller. It does not have any sort of notches on any side of it, let alone the corners. The Apple II joystick was actually square. It had a lot of resistance on each axis, so you were very conscious of which way you were steering. It was very easy to steer straight up, straight down, straight left, or straight to the right without making any error on the other axis, just because of the way the springs were set up. And this game kind of relies on that behavior because you have to know which direction you're steering much better than you know with most modern analog sticks. So this is not built to work with an Xbox controller, believe it or not. Yeah, so that would have helped me with the controls if I could, if the stick worked a little differently, basically. But anyway, yeah, so this game, not super long. Each level is its own little puzzle box. It's very fast. You have to know exactly what you're doing, and even then, performing it is a pretty serious challenge. Level 5, where you're shuttling the skulls around, is particularly brutal. Let's see. So level 1 is this house. Level 2 is the cave. Not too much of a problem once you figure out the bat pattern. 3 is the shower thing. Pretty easy. 4 is the cannonball, which is mostly just time-consuming. But yeah, 5 is the real problem. And then, yeah, 6 was fine once I figured it out. 7 was kind of pandemonium with the bats. 8 was easy. So yeah, level 5 is the real killer. Anyway, so I hope you enjoyed the Goonies, and I'll see you again for another one of these games.